What's up, everyone? I'm Vanessa Claire, Quantum Tarot Artist, and welcome back to my channel. So this video is for all my Aries, all my Sun, Moon, Rising Aries, and all my cross-stalking Aries. That's just someone who knows an Aries who's here to see what's up. What's up, stalker? I hope you get all the information you're looking for. And actually, I hope everyone gets all the information they're looking for. This video is for everyone, all right, who has Aries anywhere up in their life, okay? So if this resonates with you, it's for you, okay? So I'm going to start the reading off with setting intentions. I'm going to set the intentions that I get clear, clairvoyant, quantum messages from the universe that resonates with each and every single one of you. And that we learn a thing or two about quantum mechanics and esoteric thinking in the process. And that we have fun. Because if we're not having fun, what the fuck is the point? Am I right? All right, so let's see what's going on for you guys. I want to say thank you to each and every single one of you for tuning in and showing me some mad support, all the love. I love you guys, each and every single one of you. One love, my friends, one love. I love you guys. Without you guys, I would have no one to read. So, thank you. All right, let's get into it. So we start off every reading with an oracle card, Aries. What it does is it heads the reading, gives me guidance, tells me what we're saying, thinking, feeling, and you got smudging root chakra. Smudging root chakra. When this one comes out, I think of a person going around with sage, smudging, right, and getting all the demons out. When I do this, it's demon to me is negative energy, okay? I think of everything in terms of vibrations and energy. So smudging out and getting rid of the negative energy in your root, in your base, and what you're about, all right? That's always, it's a good, I just heard the word, it's a clearing energy, okay? Of what you're about. Oh my. Alrighty then. King and Queen much? I just heard King and Queen status. All right, the Queen of Wands and the King of Cups. This is the social butterfly. This is like the promiscuous. Ah, God, this is wanting some love kind of energy. The King of Cups, he's the romantic. She's fierce. So, let's see what's going on. I got the Moon in the reverse. I have the Knight of Cups in reverse in the middle, which represents you, Aries. I have the Four of Wands in reverse. Oh, Aries. The Nine of Cups. To clarify that, Four of Wands. That right there. When a door slams shut in your face to something that you wanted, you have no problems with filling your own cup, and I like that. The Ten of Cups and the Ace of Coins, 9 to the 10 on the next episode of Snaps, and it is Cups. And I do feel that vibe, man, of your heart is going to make you go crazy. The Moon in reverse, the Ace of Coins, all right? You're feeling torn in half here about something. This card, I actually physically see someone be ripped in half, okay? So, and then the Ace of Coins in reverse is missed opportunities because you're sitting here being torn in half about something, okay? There's the fact that the Ace of Coins is crisscrossing the Four of Wands. That's missed opportunities by door slamming in your face, okay? What is going on? In the middle, which represents you, is feeling sulky, moody, jealous, all upset, to the Ten of Cups, not liking the connections that... What is going on? Something here is not okay. I feel like something happened and it didn't turn out exactly the way that you wanted. And now you feel very upset about it. The Nine of Cups, though, is upright. That's fulfilling your own cup. And I feel like you're doing it, but you're absolutely torn about it. Because I feel like you'd rather be doing whatever this is. I feel like you had every intentions of doing. The Four of Wands to me is a new quantum realm. Like this represents celebrations, weddings, baby showers, shit like that. Like when we start our new beginnings and our new phases of our lives. Ace of Wands, the Seven of Swords to the Three of Cups in reverse. So this is one of those things where you're trying to pursue something and you really thought it was good, and then it didn't, and then all the doors slammed in around you and you're stuck with yourself here. I feel like no one else except for yourself. And I feel like all the time that you were putting into this situation, I feel like you feel like it was just like lost time. You missed all kinds of other opportunities. Like, what do you mean? I could have been like I could have been pursuing other things instead of wasting my time here. However, I have to say though, there's no, like, I feel like you aren't wasting time. No matter what you're doing, you're not wasting time. I feel like you're learning lessons. Okay. You had to thoroughly fucking pick through this and have doors slammed in your face in order for you to properly detach from it. Because if you didn't have all these doors slammed in your face for you to be like, what the fuck? Then if you do move on, you're still moving on with the lingering, glimmering hope of what coulda, shoulda, woulda. And it will fuck up your future if you're lingering on the past. So, I'm going to read two things and then we're going to move on. Says you feel like a fraud, but this is fear talking. Get out of your head and trust that you have what you need to make your new ventures a success. The Ace of Wands is working, plans are working, and it's working. I hate to say it just like that, but it says, all right, you're highly motivated, energized, and fulfilled with new ideas and inspired growth. A world of possibility is opening to you as you follow your passions. This is that wanting to cling on to whatever got slammed in your face. Collaborations aren't your thing right now. Instead, you're inclined to work on your own. You need to find a creative outlet to express yourself privately. All right. So this is wanting to cling on to it, even though these doors have slammed in your face. But yet you're doing it on your own. I feel like you're dropping it, like you're doing what you should. This is one of those things, like, I'm not going to keep my presence in a place where my presence is not wanted. However, you want to be there. And it's one of those things where it's sad to you, but you have enough self-respect here to not sit on top of it, okay? You still feel some sort of way about it. We're going to move the fuck on, though. We're going to move the fuck on to them and their side of the story. This deck represents them and their side of the story. And when I say them, it can mean a lot of different people. It's whoever you think of when I speak, all right? So the Four of Pentacles, the Sun, the Queen of Wands, the Five and the Ten of Pentacles. I like this. This person likes you. This person wants to help you. This person has money and is willing to invest in you because the Sun. To me, sometimes that is a, I just heard, what is the Princess of Wands fell out. It's going to happen no matter what. This person thinks that they're very passionate about it and they're trying to learn about you. What is this? I just heard an echo in my ear and when I said, what is this? What is that? Wow, that was pretty. Oh, and I heard getting to know you. Getting to know all about you. The Ten of Pentacles to the Ten of Cups. Holy cannoli, this person wants to thoroughly invest their time into you. The Ten of Cups. See how they're like sitting there filling cups together? See how they're hugging that tree together? All right. Now I'm looking at this. This means you both need this. This is smudging, getting rid of the negative energy of the root before you can move on. And we started it up by I just pictured myself. Remember how we started up the reading with the King and the Queen? All right. So, okay. Let's get some cards. Four of Pentacles in reverse, which I definitely saw when I was, when I flipped the deck. Self-worth, the Star in reverse, another self-worth card. This Queen of Swords in reverse, the Eight of Swords in reverse, and the Prince of Cups in reverse. What's up with that? They have so much low self-esteem here. They know this is good. They know it's going to happen eventually, or no matter what, all right? I feel like they feel like, they have a self-worth issue that they're trying to let go of. Okay, with the Eight of Swords to the Four, that's halfway there. The Eight of Swords is change your perception. You'll change your life forever. Facts. It's my favorite card in the whole entire deck, and it represents them. And I said that like that for a reason. They are plagued by self-limiting beliefs. Another card that's like this. Change your belief system. Catch yourself in a negative thought pattern and break that cycle. It's a feeling of like, this would never work is what I just heard. This would never work. The low self-esteem, thinking of all the bad. The star is on the table. Now, if the star is on the table in any of my decks, it means that they have it in them. They're a big deal. Whatever they put their mind to, they can do. All right. However, their mind is on it, but they're doubting themselves through it. Okay. It is, they lack faith in themselves and the universe. Go within, reconnect with their inner source of inspiration and guidance rather than looking for signs outside of yourself. To the Queen of Swords, it's a bitch scorn. And I all of a sudden I'm getting pissed because I feel like they're looking at someone, they're looking for advice to someone else, from someone else who feels some sort of way about the subject. I feel like on you and the matter. They are relying on someone else. Okay, I feel like they're talking to someone who is just like keeping them in this low self-esteem kind of vibe. They are talking to someone who feels some sort of way, so I feel like it's reflecting into whatever advice they're giving to them, and it's continuing to I feel like this, I just saw a person holding down another person, like with their thumb, because they can. They sense the weakness and they are fucking on it. But I have to say, Princess of Wands, no matter what, it will happen. The Prince of Cups in reverse, even though it's upsetting and they get upset. What's this? I want to know about these two princes, and let's clarify that. With the Hierophant, that's wisdom. Hold on, I'm going to clarify it one more time. The Magician in reverse. I feel like it's a learning process for them about, I feel like, oh, this is funny. I feel like they may be getting information from someone who feels some sort of way about you and the whole situation. I feel like they don't want anything to do with it, but they're there enough to keep them down, to keep their thoughts patterns down, to keep them negative enough in their own self-esteem, to kind of like have it so they're not doing anything, and creating this conundrum here of this feeling of resistance of not wanting to approach. Okay, so the Magician in reverse, the Hierophant, that's like wisdom to know that like this whole, like every time something happens, I feel like every time they're wrong and this self-esteem thing kicks up, someone gets upset, it doesn't manifest right, and they are wise enough and they know why. The Five of Coins, hard times are coming to an end, to the Four of Wands, because it's gonna stop, because they got the Four of Wands in reverse too. I'm gonna read it. Oh man, there may be instability at home or transition to a new home. Do what you can and settle in ground for your new current environment, even if it's a temporary home. You both got it. And I feel like this is, okay, this is one of those things where I feel like an opportunity something has happened and doors have slammed in both of your faces. I feel like they have realized how upset they have made you. And I feel like it is one of those things where they are going to evaluate it. It's a process where reactions to it are going to prove it. Okay. They are aware how they have made you feel. They are aware that their self-esteem and they need to make action, and and that there's an influence here. There's a bitch scorn here that is just giving them this negative tip. I want to know, let's give advice on that. It's the Four of Wands and the Princess of Cups in reverse. That's the marriage card that's being all upset. And it's to the, they know this. They know this. Oh my God. So all of you got the Four of Wands, okay? So, and you and this other person got him in reverse. That person got it. The person that I was like, oh, who's the bitch scoring? It's upright. And it's matched with the Prince of Cups. They know you too. This person sees the potential that you could get married, that there could be like futures with you guys. So that's why they're sabotaging it. That's why they're getting all upset about it. They see it. They see it and they get upset because, I don't know why. Because they just, it triggers them. It triggers them. All right, we're moving the fuck on. We're going to some advice. All right. The World to the Nine of Cups. That's an ending and fulfilling your own cup. Ending a cycle to begin a new one, to fill your own cup. All right, let's see here. What's this? The Nine of Cups. Again, advice, please. And thank you. The Five of Pentacles in reverse. Yep. The Nine of Swords in reverse. Tweaking ourselves out here. Just focus on yourself here. I feel like this is a time where like something has happened, and let it go. And if it comes back, it's meant to be. And if it doesn't, then fuck them. It wasn't, clearly. Continue filling your own cup. The Ace of Pentacles, because of missed opportunities. It says difficult times are coming to an end, particularly if you recently suffered a major financial or job loss. You may find new sources of income, a new job, or someone will offer to help you out when you have missed opportunities. It's just like when I just heard the pay it forward vibe. That's funny, because right before I was doing this reading, I was like thinking about, I paid something forward yesterday, and then I ended up paying in. Like, I had to buy a new phone charger, and then I bought the wrong one, couldn't return it until today. So, like, I ended up spending like $40 on a phone charger last night. I ordered food from a restaurant, never came, so I called to check the order, and it wasn't even the right order. I was like, yo, never mind. I'm gonna go get food somewhere else. Cancel that order. I went and got food somewhere else, and then the other place like delivered the food. So I ended up paying for like all this extra stuff last night. So I was like, though, it's paid forward stuff though. And then as soon as I doubted it about how much it doesn't work, I was like, Vanessa, you know better than that. It definitely does work. And I'm not even phased that any of this shit like happened. Like, I know I'm going to get my money back, so I'm not like worried about it. So it's getting detoured. I like this. It's getting detoured from a universal law that you know is just going to happen. Sticking your fucking grounds to it. So I am fully aware. Paying it forward comes back in some sort of way. Like, I could think of like a billion little things yesterday that added up to. I'm trying to think of my neighbor bought me a thing of creamer for coffee. She just bought it for me. I tried paying for it and she wouldn't let me. You know what I mean? So that happened yesterday too. Okay, so focus on that stuff. The Empress in reverse, and nurture it. Nurture it and grow that instead of the negative. The Nine of Swords to the Devil in reverse, because these negative ass thoughts become habitual. They become a drug, okay? Make loving yourself a drug. Make finding these positive things and growing those a drug. Because then all of a sudden you're going to be like, oh my God, I'm addicted to this, the Fool in reverse. And then new beginnings happen. And I just felt this, excitement feeling. It's butterflies in your stomach of not knowing what's going to happen, but you know it's going to fucking happen. The Fool, the tarot is a story of how the Fool got woke, right? Picking through his emotions, picking through the situations, learning them, understanding them, being okay with them, and not knowing how it's going to fold out. It's like a manifestation. You set the manifestation, you set it, forget it, and then the universe unfolds it like in magical ways that you would never, ever expect. Like, yes, this is exactly what I wanted, but I would have never guessed it would have came this way. That's how the universe works. That's why it's magic. So don't lose that faith. Ooh, all right, moving the fuck on. We're going to get a rebel card. All right, this is a rebel card. Just a little sassy thing. Like if I was going to make an oracle deck, it would sound a lot like this one. It's sassy and sweary and to the point, and it always ties in nicely with the whole reading. So we're going to see what it says. Get the fuck outside. Move your ass. Your body is pissed at you. Always keep moving. Always. Don't sit around on the couch. No being couch potato. It's always get up, walk around. You know, if you can't get up and walk around, just try and, movement is always good. As much as you can get in is as much as you should probably do. Don't ignore that. All right. Let's see here. All right, moving the fuck on. This is a message from the universe, something you just need to hear right now, because we are the universe. And oh my God, this is beautiful. This is my sign for, you don't even know. This never happens in this deck, okay? This is all forms of meditation, all right? And I went, shh, it's something you don't want anyone to know. It's symbols, okay? To me, everyone has their own symbols and signs, okay? So, and quite frankly, as a intuitive, I mean, everyone has their own sign. Like, that's my sign for this. So, here's your sign, it's a thing. So the fact that it came up as a secret, it kind of like tuned into me. And I have signs that I don't even tell people, like, that's my sign for this. Okay. And like people will do these things. They'll like, You know, I'll have so much faith in them, but then they'll start like doing the signs of this is my universal sign for it. This person's gonna end up doing this. And as much as I have to listen to it every single time, because if I don't, I will get burned because the universe don't fuck around. All right. Universe don't fuck around, and the universe knows. And when people are doing your signs and you ignore it, every time I ignore it, it happens. This person will always, like, these people will always prove me right. Right? Why? Because these are my signs and symbols. Okay? I trust those more than anything. And it's moving fuck on. So you have some signs and symbols that you're keeping a secret that you are probably picking up on that are signs now for you. And you're not telling anyone. Symbols. All right. Symbols are the language of the universe, our subconscious, and the collective unconscious. As you move upon your life path, everything you notice is a sign from your higher self to heal, to balance, and enjoy your life. You have the ability to read and understand your own signs and symbols. This is your secret language. It's secret. Oh my God. Your wise guidance pointing you in the direction of your dreams and desires. As you understand and accept this, the whispers of your heart become louder. The information will come to you in various forms and ways that may surprise you. However, you will recognize this information because of the way it makes you feel. It may feel like tingles or knowing you can't explain and understand at the time. However, it will feel significant. Listen to it because it never lies to you. Never lies to you. This is how I do clairvoyancy stuff. All right. All right. I love you guys. I hope this all resonated with you, made you feel some sort of way, and gave you the guidance that you were looking for, my loves. Go check me out over on the Facebooks. That's Vanessa Claire Quantum Tarot Artist Mini Reads. Over there, you get a chance to do the mini readings and get your cards read for free. I do them once a week over there. I try to. I do the daily tarot over there. We have a good time. I post a lot of things about quantum mechanics, science news, the universe. So check it out. Other than that, I hope this clicked your clack, and I love you guys so much, each and every single one of you. Namaste, motherfuckers.